come to celebrate and commemorate the life of Mr. Herman and Olga Wachtenheim. By dedicating this building in their name, we make their name a living memorial. Herman and Olga were true lovers of Judaism, lovers of Jewish education, supporters of many Jewish causes in their lifetime. The second Herman stepped into Chabad. He fell in love with what Chabad stood for and what it projected in the true Jewish education with love and care. Having lived through the Holocaust and surviving and then coming to America and prospering, Herman and Olga never forgot where they came from and what was important to their parents in the shtetl where they used to live. A great supporter from day one. And then in 2011, when we needed to find this piece of land and to build our own shul, Herman put his dream and his vision into a reality when he came over to me and he said, I'm offering you $700,000 to acquire this piece of land. And that's where we are standing today because of his generosity. I found out where Herman, the shtetl that Herman came from, and he came from a city that was called Berhov. The stone is right in front of you. This is a stone from the Talmud Torah synagogue in Berhov in Ukraine. I brought it to Herman Wachtenheim in September 2012, right before Rosh Hashanah. I brought the stone to Herman. I told him I went and I received the stone from your shul. He took the stone in his hand and he started to cry, started to kiss the stone. He said, okay, we're going to make sure that I'm going to be there by the Even Apina, by when we lay the stone in the ground. I'm going to make sure. This is a stone from the Talmud Torah synagogue in Berhov in Ukraine. I brought it to Herman Wachtenheim in September 2012, right before Rosh Hashanah. I brought the stone to Herman. I told him I went and I received the stone from your shul. He took the stone in his hand and he started to cry, started to kiss the stone. He said, okay, we're going to make sure that I'm going to be there by the Even Apina, by when we lay the stone in the ground. I'm going to make sure to be there. Stan and Janice have supported many Chabads throughout the world and many Jewish charities that they give to. But from the day they came to Chabad, as always, they fell in love, as Herman fell in love, and we are greatly honored to have Stan and Janice as in our capital committee. So therefore, I ask Stan to come forward and to say a few words on behalf of Herman and Olga and on behalf of the Capital Campaign Committee. Please welcome Mr. Stan Sussman.
Isn't this an exciting day? I think that if you would sit back and reflect on your life, you would agree that life is a series of journeys. Our journey today to the exciting groundbreaking of the Herman and Olga Wachtenheim Chabad campus has taken us more than 40 days and 40 nights, and thank God we don't have to have the ark out here right now. Wondering and wondering where we would be fortunate to arrive and call this space our promised ground. Rabbi Boca had a dream and began his journey with a positive spirit and a group of dedicated followers. Olga and Herman Wachtenheim were two of those who believed in the rabbi's dream and gave generously financially, and emotionally to make that dream a reality. We honor Herman and Olga today and believe in our hearts that they are smiling down on us with good wishes. We will have a permanent home on this site, a home where all Jews are welcome to gather and pray and be thankful and acknowledge the dedication of our esteemed rabbi and his family. As we acknowledge the dedication of this site, that is a milestone in our journey together. I want to thank you all for coming today.
I'd like to make mention of my colleagues that are here today, rabbis who have come to participate with me, Rabbi Biston, Rabbi Parkland, Rabbi Raven, Rabbi Cold Springs, Rabbi Edelman from the Young Israel in Deerfield. Rabbi Ephraim Gold will come up front. Rabbi Ephraim Gold from Boca to the synagogue. Rabbi Garari from the East Boca, I didn't mention, from the Smicha program. I mentioned the Butters. The Butters are a privately held real estate firm engaged in the construction, development, investment, property management, leasing, offices, retail properties. The Butters organization is ranked among the most active commercial contractors, developers, and real estate brokerage companies in South Florida. In the past decade, the Butter family's headquarters in South Florida for the past 20 years. And in 2002, the firm won the Diamond Award from the South Florida Business Journal. In 1999 and 2003 and 2006, Butters won Developer of the Year Award from the National Association of Office and Industrial Properties, South Florida chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask if Malcolm Butters would come forward and say a couple of words.
Thank you. It's a great honor on behalf of my brother Mark and I to be able to be a part of this great project. It is truly an honor and it's a mitzvah, and we're really excited about it. To be able to be a part of this great project, it is truly an honor and it's a mitzvah, and we're really excited about it. Before I leave though, let me say, I get to see a lot of projects, a lot of different people working on it, but I've never seen an individual like Rabbi Boca, who has worked so hard and has dedicated so much time and energy to this project. We do projects for CVS, for TD Bank, LA Fitness. They go and they come and blah, blah, blah. This gentleman here, though, nobody has worked. The hours he has put in to get this. And it's true, I mean it really from the heart. So we look forward to the project, and it's really a mitzvah, like the rabbi said. Mark and I have been blessed. We've worked on the Hillel School in Boca Raton here, on a gym and a classroom, on the yeshiva in North Miami, Donna Klein Center, the temple, Beth El and Tamarack, and another Jewish project. And like the rabbi said, these give us the most nachas, the most pleasure, because these are things that are like trees. They produce more people. It's great for all the Jewish people, and it's so much more fulfilling than building, another shopping center or another office building. So, a lot of projects, a lot of different people working on it, but I've never seen an individual like Rabbi Boca, who has worked so hard and has dedicated so much time and energy to this project. We do projects for CVS, for TD Bank, LA Fitness. They go and they come and blah, blah, blah. This gentleman here, though, nobody has worked. The hours he has put in to get this. and I mean it really from the heart. So we look forward to the project, and it's really a mitzvah, like the rabbi said. You know, Mark and I have been blessed. Then, like the rabbi said, these give us the most nachas, the most pleasure, because these are things that are like trees. They produce more people. It's great for all the Jewish people, and it's so much more fulfilling than building, you know, another shopping center or another office building. So I want to thank the rabbi for letting us be a part of this, and we wish him best of luck on the project.
Thank God, Baruch Hashem, Boca, Palm Beach County has great spiritual leadership, and also is blessed with dedicated and hard working civil leaders. And today,
I'll be brief. There are times in the community when we have an opportunity to stop to think about the future. And I would suggest this is one of those times. I serve as a member of Congress, but more important than that, I am a lover of Zion, and I am a proud Jew. And for us to come together, here at this groundbreaking, to think about what will happen on this site for God willing, so many years to come. When you think about the number of people who will come, who will daven, who will perform mitzvahs, who will help to strengthen the community in every way, it gives us so much hope, those of us who do what I do, that because of the mission of Chabad, because of the opportunities that will be provided to educate and again to perform mitzvahs, it will perhaps provide a good example for those of us in government to work together to help hasten the day when there is peace in the world and when we can all turn to one another, proud of what we all do for one another, and ultimately the kind of work that will be done, most importantly, here every single day. For me to spend just a few minutes with you is a real thrill. I wish, if I also want to add my thanks to Rabbi Boca for his tireless leadership of this Chabad. But beyond that, I want to thank all of you for helping to make this a reality. And
thank you, Congressman. And as I mentioned before, I'd like to ask what's one more official who was involved in getting this project done, and she was before not the county commissioner. Today she is our county commissioner, and please welcome Mrs. Mary Lou Berger. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Rabbi, thank you. Congressman Deutsch, thank you. But I want to let the people know out here that I too have the designation of having more Chabads in my commission district than there are anywhere else in Palm Beach County. It is an honor and a privilege to be here with you today. I was elected back in November, and I am extremely grateful to a man who is not here with us today, and I wish that he were able to be here, and that is Commissioner Bert Aronson. You can go ahead, that's good. Don't you love how he does that? He's great. Today is a joyous occasion for you, and I am proud to stand here with you as you break the earth to open up and begin your new shul. And to the Butters brothers, I did say that correctly, didn't I? Yes, I did work with Bonnie Miskell as the project came forward through the county zoning process. And I want you to know that as you start to build, and I don't know if you've pulled your permits yet. Do you have your permits yet? Next week. Well, if they delay it, let me know. And as you move the project, if you have a problem with inspections, getting the inspector, whatever it is at the county level, please feel free to call on me, because I want to be able to come back when it is ready, and I want to be able to truly say in capital letters, Mazel Tov. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Berger. Ladies and gentlemen, the groundbreaking festivities, the actual laying the Evan Apino, the foundation stone, is Dr. Perez here, Dr. Moshe Perez here. And then I'll call him Mr. and Mrs. Sid Miriam Ashton, Robert and Annie Cook, I think they are here. And Dr. Robert and Annie Cook, I think they... Okay. Ready? Come in here. Hold it. Hold it. English Rose. Where are the Denbergs? Are we Rachel Denberg? Rabbi Rachel Denberg, where are you? Where are you?